Hey guys, Tonic here. Another Tuesday, another Atomic Shop review. This week in the Atomic Shop, we have a brand new bundle. It's called the Enclave Specialist Bundle. It's being sold for 1,800 atoms, and I just picked it up, so let's go check it out. So starting off, this bundle comes with some new camp items, an outfit, and a new power armor skin. So starting off with the camp items, first up we do have the White Spring Enclave Data Center. This will cost 1 circuitry, 3 screws, and 5 steel to place. And over time it says that this will produce some electronic parts. So we are going to let this sit for a bit, then we'll check back and see what we get. But taking a look at it here, the back is pretty flat, so you can't push that up against a wall. And it looks like we do have a screen here, and some of these buttons are flashing. Looks pretty nice, but again we will check back and see what we get. So moving on to the other items, up next we do have the Atom statue. This will only cost 1 concrete and 3 steel to place. And it's actually pretty tall, so here it is next to my character. Does look pretty nice, kind of has a nice shine to it. And then on top of that, we also do have the new Stalker plushie. This guy does look pretty cool. Looks like the eyes glow a little bit. It's kind of cool. And then you do get one older camp item with this bundle, and that is going to be the Enclave plotting table. I'm still trying to get used to the new build menu. But here's the plotting table. This will cost 5 cloth, 5 steel, and 5 wood to place. And this does have to be near a power source. But placing it down does look really nice. This is an older item again. I think this maybe came out like 2 years ago. You do have some smoke effects coming out of the sides. You have a map on there. It looks really cool. I've actually used this in a few different camp builds. You can turn it off and back on. So yeah, just a ton of different Enclave items. Up next, we have the brand new outfit. This is the Enclave Mechanic outfit. And here it is in my male character to the left and a female mannequin on the right. And I think the outfit looks pretty cool. I'm not the biggest fan of the hat, but I do like the outfit itself. So zooming in on my character here, looks like we do have a skull necklace, then the Enclave logo on the chest, a pretty cool belt, and some boots. Going around to the side here, we have the Enclave logo on the side of the hat, and on the back, we have a really big Enclave logo. And lastly, with this bundle, you will also get the new Specialist Power Armor paint, and I think this looks really cool. So on the Atomic Shop page, it says this can go on all types of power armor. And taking a look at the armor itself, we do have the Enclave logo right on the chest. Going around the side here, we have the Enclave logo on the helmet. And it does come with a new jetpack skin. So it looks like there's another logo on the jetpack, some blue tubing. And actually trying to fly here, sometimes you do have like unique flames and stuff. Yeah, it looks like we do have some blue flames with this. And overall, I think it's actually a really nice power armor skin. And checking back in on that Enclave data center, we do have our first item, and it is a power relay coil, which is 2 copper and 2 steel, so that's kind of cool. It actually looks like the hands on the plushie glow as well. But that just about covers everything inside the new bundle. So taking a look at the rest of the Atomic Shop here, on the front page we have the new bundle, some of the new stuff, and then 2 other Enclave bundles. So we have the Enclave Armor Bundle, this one's alright, and the Enclave Outpost Bundle. I actually really like this bundle. Going over to this page here, we have the stuff from last week. Over on the Greatest Hits page, we have the Modern Home Kitchen Bundle on sale. We also have the Close Shave Bundle. I love the outfit in this bundle. Then we have the Season 2 Camp Bundle. And you get the Greenhouse set, a few other solid items. It's actually a really good bundle. And we do have some more items down here. Over on this page, we have the Communist Bunker on sale, the Butterfly Sanctuary. Really like this item. The Clean Ranch Housing Kit, I haven't seen that in a while. And some more items down here. On the sales page, we have the stuff from 2 weeks ago. And over on the special page, a free pink suit, some improved bait, the Doomsday Clock on sale, and down here we have the Red Rocket Machinist bundle on sale. Then we have that Fallout First item of the month, this bundle on sale for Fallout First members, and that aid box for Fallout First members. And over on this page, we have all those Fallout First offers. And here's a quick look at this week's weekly challenges. We have build anything in a workshop or camp in free cam mode 25 times, catch 21 fish, complete 3 events, craft 6 chems, cripple 18 scorched legs, kill 30 human enemies, scrap junk to produce leather, scrap junk to produce steel, and take a picture of the grafted monster. And we do have this week's weekly offers, and kind of interesting, on this week it looks like there's a note that says weekly offers may be subject to change. So that's kind of interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that before in the weekly offers. But starting off here, we do have the Doomsday Clock today for 60 atoms. Tomorrow we'll get the Nuka-Cola stained glass lamps for 250. On the 11th, we have the Valorous Alistar Sword for 400 atoms. On the 12th, the Red Rocket Pip-Boy paint for 320. On September 13th, we have the leather greaser jacket and jeans for 400. On the 14th, the giant dinosaur for 250. And lastly, on September 15th, we have the Ace Full Assault Power Armor paint for 720 atoms. So overall, I think it was a good week for the Atomic Shop. I like the new bundle. It's always cool to get some new Enclave stuff. And there's some solid bundles returning in the shop this week. But that is pretty much going to be it for this video, so I would like to say thank you so much for stopping by and watching. I really appreciate it. And as always, I'd like to give a massive thank you to all of the channel members. Joe Perban Sente, Always Be Awesome, Jivin Joe, Linda Bratton, Leo the Collector Plays, Theodore Radcon, F95XM1, Some Random Bloke, Dweller Dan, Ubi, Jays the Aussie, Dr. Calamari, Argent Deer, Shaky Ann's Workshop, Loopy, COREM114, Slappy Sauce, Gold T Lanthar, Heather Henderson, Patrick Ruda, 23 Ice Fire, Bowser Double Frank, Christy Mellon Schwitz. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys, and have a great day.